This is so TMI, so if you don't want to know, scroll on. But I started my period back. I'm only 9 weeks postpartum. So my baby's literally 2 months old and 8 days. This is like day 7 of my period. So in reality, at 8 weeks, I started my period. What? Literally what? I'm also exclusively breastfeeding. So I guess in my head, I was going to go months and months and months and months without having a period. However, this is what I have questions about. I got the Kyleena IUD put in around 7-ish, 8 weeks. So literally, like, I got it, and then probably a few days later, like 5 days later, I started my period. So if you got your IUD placed at 6 weeks after you had a baby, because I know a lot of women do that. That was my plan, but they couldn't get me in. How quickly after you got that placed did you get a period? Also, most people that get the IUD don't have a period. Even with the Kyleena, I always have. This will be my 3rd Kyleena placement, first one after having a baby. Which I can go into more detail about that and like the pain and if it hurt in the process. But anyway, this is my first time having one after having a baby, and I'm just so curious how it affected everybody else. But this is like no joke. It's day 7. I'm like, normally I'm finished, done. It's over. I'm still flowing. When is this gonna stop? I'm so over it. Comment when you started your period back after you had a baby, and if you were breastfeeding or not.